All right, so with this kinesiology tape, it's got a paper backing to it, so you want to split the paper because each end is acting as an anchor, okay? And so we're going to cut each end here, and we're going to take the middle section out. Don't know if you can tell, but there's striations on here. There's a flexibility to it. When it's on the paper, it already has what they say a 10% pull. So with muscle strains, and you would put the tape on just like it is on the paper as far as the same pull. But with this type of an injury, I'm going to have a little bit more pull, so it has a little bit more flexibility to help her assist in keeping her ankle up so that it doesn't roll it. So the first one I'm going to do is just kind of an anchor one. I'm going to come up on either side and get it to her skin. Notice I haven't taken the paper off of the base here yet because I don't want a stretch to this part, because this is going to be the anchor that actually keeps the tape on her better, and this is where the tape pulls from. You need to either rub the paper with, or rub the tape with the paper, and because it creates a little bit of friction, because the warmth actually causes this tape to stick better. That's why it can stay on for a couple of days. Then I'm going to put another piece, a little bit smaller piece, to come right underneath on the outside of her foot here. Pull your toes up a little harder. There you go. Okay, and then on this last piece, you can see that the tape is quite a bit longer. This is a giant roll, and I'm cutting this tape to fit. And so I'm going to start by cutting a bigger anchor piece here. And I'm going to create an anchor on the outside of her ankle, right where she's injured it. And this one is to actually going to go around her heel to stabilize her heel, and then I'll come back across again. So now when I start to pull this paper off, I'm not going to have a full stretch like I did the other one. I'm going to have about 50% stretch of this tape. And it allows me to turn it then I'm going to stop here and pull it off so that this anchor here doesn't have any pull to it. Okay, and here's the special part to this is the what they call leuko tape. Most all trainers or where you get your regular athletic tape, they have the same thing spelled L-E-U-K-O. It's much heavier duty and stiffer and much more sticky. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch it in the middle to make myself a tab that I can help pull from whenever we're stabilizing her talofibular ligament that she's injured. Alright, so you can see I've made a tab like this, okay? So the shorter piece is going to go underneath her foot, and I'm putting the tab right on the outside of her ankle here. And I'm going to hold this tab so that I don't pull the tape apart, and then I'm going to actually pull her foot up to try to stabilize that as much as I can. And I'm actually going to pull that down and recut that because I'm going to keep it from sticking to the skin here. That would be better like that. Okay. And then here is the part that will make it a little more stable. One more piece of leuko tape in the same position but I'm not making a tab this time because I'm actually going to tape it to this tab, and me pulling that tab creates a little bit more stability, pulls that ankle up to prevent her from rolling it again. How's it feel? Okay? All right. I will probably cut one more to put it up just on the lateral aspect of the ankle here to help stabilize it more. They're using the tables in there. Alright, sticking it to that tab there. I'm going to pull up one more time real hard.
That's all there is.
And that's it. How's that feel?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay. Just the pull gives her the sensation that she's being kind of assisted and helping keeping it roll. And generally speaking, it should prevent her from rolling that ankle. And yet still have all her flexibility that she needs.
Thank you, Doc.
You betcha, man.